Hello Stampers, how are you? It is January the 5th, 2022. Can you believe it? I can't. My name is Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario. And we are going to make this super easy, cute card tonight. I'm just getting set up on my iPad, so give me one moment. It might help if I could remember where I am. Okay, there I am. Oh, it's been one of those days. I don't know about you, but vacation is awesome, but it is painful to come back from it. Okay, so if you're here watching, leave me a comment. My lighting is not very good. Let me move my light over so that you guys aren't seeing shadows and dark. Hopefully that is a little bit better. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Hopefully it's okay. Get a bit of a glare there, but that's okay. All right, so happy Wednesday, guys. So we're going to do a really, really quick walkthrough of the new catalog because I can finally show it to you. We're going to look at some of the celebration stuff. I'm not going to do everything. I'm not going to go through everything that we have in the new catalog. I'm just going to do a couple of my favorite suites and ones that are you might want to look at for getting sooner than later. So let's put this aside and let's open the catalog. If you guys don't have a copy of it, let me know. If you don't have another demonstrator, I can pop one in the mail to you. If you're local to Guelph, we can do porch pickup. Hey Sharon, hey Debbie, Heather, Linda, how are you guys? Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so just as a quick, we're just gonna see a few highlights in here. This catalog is amazing. You guys do want to get your hands on it and start making your wish list. So I wasn't gonna get this. I was like, I don't need Valentine's. I don't do Valentine's. I love it. It is so happy. It is so cheery. So it's a sweet. You can buy one thing out of it, or you can buy all of it. The catalog does not do it justice. Like, look at how fun and cute this paper is. Remember these when we were kids and you used to get sweethearts and they were so chalky and tasted disgusting, but we still love them. On the back there's some sayings. Look at how fun this is. And it doesn't have to just be Valentine's. It can be a I love you, it can be a I miss you, and just really cute. Just, I don't know, just love it, love it, love it. So this is the DSP that comes in the pack, okay? I'm just gonna move that out of the way. And the stamp set, obviously, comes with some really cute ribbon that is super easy to tie bows, even for me when, you know, my fingers don't work. You can actually do it. Watch, I won't be able to do it on camera here, but look at how easy that is. Okay, and that's me. I can never do a bow. So this is super, it's real red. Love it. Easy to use. Cute. This, I think, has become, this is the Gingham embossing folder. I think it's become my favorite embossing folder. I am absolutely in love with it. And the dies. Look at, you can do little pockets. Sayings, you have hearts coming in all different directions. I'm only going to show you a couple of cards, mainly because I don't have a lot made because, you know, work is crazy. But here's one that's featuring, so this has the embossing folder in it. I've used some of the dies. I've fussy cut the heart out. You can actually, the dies actually cut out this, but for some reason I fussy cut it. Don't know why. And just a cute little generic card. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be offering a card class using the suite, and these are two of the cards that are going to be in it. So here's another. It's a cute little fun fold, and you just pop it up like that with the little envelope in there. Isn't that cute? I can't see if you guys can see it. Hopefully you can. So these two cards will be featured in my upcoming class to go if you're interested, and it's just, oh, love it, love it. love this suite. I was not going to get it. It was not on my list to get. I did get this one to begin with, and this is a really cute suite too. And it's got one of those hybrid embossing folders in it where you can cut out. So this heart fits in here and you can cut it out as well. And it just comes with some really wonderful sayings. This is why I had originally bought it, because I always need anniversary and happy wedding day and to the one I love. So really cute set. So these two sets here will have you covered for Valentine's Day, weddings, anniversaries, anything like that. So cute, love it. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna skip. You guys have already seen this. Here is the second bundle of the Mega Suite. So you've been seeing this bundle here in my last cards. And this is the suite that we are featuring in our stamp camp. And there's only 2 more days to register for that. So it's $85. You get the stamp set and you get some goodies from the suite as well. And you get 9 make and take projects and little gifts from us. So it's a virtual event. It's on February 19th, but registration does close in 2 days because we need to order all the supplies before they go on back order. So I'm not going to show you that tonight because we've already seen it. Here's one that is super cute. So it's rainbow. Like, who does not need happiness right now, right? It's You Make Me Happy. It's just really cute. I thought at the beginning, I'm like, I don't really want, I'm not really a rainbow kind of girl, but I ended up getting it. So here's the dies. You can see the dies, a gorgeous little tag. You can cut out the rainbow. You can cut out the big rainbow. There's borders here. But the other really amazing part of this is it coordinates with Celebration. So do you guys know what Celebration is? Celebration is, it's offered twice a year, just as of last year. Before, it used to only be offered once a year. And it only lasts for 2 months. So it lasts from January 4th to February 28th. And for every $60 increment that you purchase, it can be from this catalog, it can be from the annual catalog, clearance rack, but any $60 before tax and shipping, you get to pick a free item. I'm going to go through the Celebration item, but this paper coordinates with this. So I'll show you the paper later, but I just wanted to point it out. So you could buy this and a couple of other things and get the paper for free. Free. Who doesn't love free stuff? I love free stuff. So cute paper and sweet. And here's a card, super simple. This is just basically featuring the DSP, and all I did was stamp the sentiment. And then here's another one where I used the dies. Like, who wouldn't want something happy like this coming in the mail? Like, isn't that cute? Love it. And here I embossed the clouds without cutting them out. I'll show you that in a different day. Okay. Lots of talking tonight. So I promised I won't go on too long to keep so that you can see some stamping. The last one that I wanted to show you in the annual catalog is this cute guy. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? I just love him. So this is Happy Hedgehogs, and it's a bundle. It comes with a punch. And so you can punch out the image, or you can build your own hedgehog, and it's just super cute. So I can't wait to play with this. I've only made 1 card with this so far, and it's a shaker card. Isn't that cute? I just thought it was adorable. Okay, so that's that. So that's a couple of not sneak peeks, because the catalog is live as of yesterday. So you guys can now get your hands on all of this. You don't have to be a demonstrator. But there's so much in here that you do want to make sure you spend some time, make your wish list, and go from there. Okay, so Celebration. Who does not love free stuff? So I'm going to quickly go through this. The ones that I have, I don't have all of them. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure I will. Island Vibes, I don't have, but I don't know. Who doesn't want to be on an island and a beach right now? I do. Okay, Daffodil Afternoon. So in the mini catalog, there's actually a daffodil set, and it has gorgeous dies, very similar to the tulip ones, where you can build a daffodil or you can stamp and cut out. I didn't show you that tonight because I don't have it, but this paper coordinates with that set, and the paper is really, really pretty. Like here, all you really need to do is put a sentiment on here and a ribbon and a back card base, and you got a card. Same with this. Like the DSP does all the work. Just love it. So this is free. This DSP pack is free with a $60 purchase before tax or shipping. Okay, so this is what we call a level 1 item. All right. I have a big pile on the side. It's going to be fun cleaning up. Here's a little sneak of the stamp set that it coordinates with there. All right. This Catching Butterflies. Isn't this sweet? Oh, and you can color her. So Stamping Up just came out with blends for to do skin colors. So it's available right now for pre-order for demonstrators only, but will be available to customers next month. So I can't wait to get my hands on the blends and color her. So this is a really cute stamp set. Here's a couple of cards that I made with it. I don't know if you can see her dress. I didn't color that. I stamped on a DSP and just cut that out. Isn't that sweet? And then here's another one. Same idea, different color DSP. And I just did a little fun fold. Cute, eh? I think it's cute. Anyway, but you know, I made it, so maybe I'm biased. Okay, here's a cute one for boys and masculine. Not just boys, but you know, it could be suitable for masculine cards. Who doesn't love, like, look at how retro this is. Punch buggies. Do you guys remember being in the car and punching your brother? That's what we had to do before Wi-Fi. And here's a card I made with the Give It a Whirl. So I just colored these with my blends. Isn't that cute? So I thought this was a really cute birthday card to give to somebody. Notice the paper. Let me point out the paper. Actually, here's the rainbow paper that coordinates with the die set that I showed you, or the bundle. So we'll just go through this really quickly. How happy is this? Like, come on. There's actually a cloud punch in the catalog that you can just punch these out without having to fussy cut, because some people hate fussy cutting. I don't. I love fussy cutting. Isn't this just happy paper? Love it. Love it. And it's free. How can you go wrong with that? So you can notice there's some softer colors and then there's some really vibrant colors. These you can cut out just by hand, or you can use the dies to cut those out. Pretty. Love it. Makes me happy. That's what we need. We need happiness today. Okay. I love these guys. I haven't played a lot with them. This paper, this Marbelous paper, let me find my pile. Where did I leave it? It's so much fun. Like, look at this. Okay, so the one side is just like marble of all these colors. And then the other side are these vibrant swirls. Aren't they gorgeous? And this is free. You get a pack of 48 sheets for free with a $60 order. Okay, so that's the Simply Marbleous paper. And these awesome otters, this is what we're using tonight. Aren't they cute? And they kind of go with the paper, see? We're using that tonight. And this paper here is from the rainbow paper. So we're almost done, and then we can get stamping. So these are all items up to this point that you get with a $60 purchase. These ones, there's two that are, we call them level 2, and that's with $120. So if you purchase $120 of product before tax and shipping, you can choose one of these celebration items. So this one comes with a bundle of paper and a stamp set. Just let me get all my stuff out of here. It's always hard to see the paper in in the catalog, so it's always nicer to see it in person. Isn't this cute? The little bird. Oh. So flowers and just generic kind of decorations on the bag. I love this. Can't wait to play with that. Love the stripes. Love that. I love it all. What can I say? I love it all. All right, I'm ignoring you guys because I had to move my iPad so I could see. Hey Karen, how are you? Okay, so one more to show you, and it's oh, I have a couple cards that I made with these. Really, these are so simple, so easy. The DSP does all the work. And there's some of the little new rhinestones that we have. I haven't done the inside. Naked cards. Okay, see how cute? Love it. Okay, and then the last one is just a stamp set. I say just a stamp set, but I've been using it all the time. It's a special moment. Lots of cool sayings, different size font, beautiful font, and this is a $120 thingy. If you host a party or you have a big shopping list and you spend more than $375 before taxes and shipping, you get this for free. Isn't this beautiful? I just love it. I can't wait to get it. It's one of the distinctive stamps and it's just stunning. So I haven't played with it, but I've seen some projects with it and I can't wait to get it. Okay, one last thing before we get stamping is we have a join special that happens during celebration. So the starter kit is the best deal ever going all the time, but during celebration Stampin' Up has made it even more special. So what you do is you pay $135. Okay, most provinces you do not pay tax on it and you do not pay shipping. So it's $135. You get to choose $165 of anything from a catalog. Okay, $165 a product for $135. No tax, no shipping. You also get a free paper pumpkin in there, so you can see what the paper pumpkin's like. And during celebration, you get to pick 2 stamp sets of your choice. So any 2 stamp sets that are in the catalogs, you can choose. So you can pick the most expensive one, that's, you know, like 30 some odd dollars, and you can get 2 of them for free. So isn't that amazing? So it's a great time to join Stampin' Up. It's a great time to join my team. We do events together, all virtually now, obviously because of COVID. But we have gatherings where we stamp together and social nights, and so it's so much fun. You meet so many cool people in Stampin' Up, and you don't need to sell. You don't need to demonstrate. None of that. It's just a really nice community, and you get a discount on subsequent sales. So it's really a no-brainer. Okay, so let's get stamping. I need a drink because I'm talking way too much. And I've been on the phone all day in conference calls talking. So excuse me while I drink. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Okay, we're going to do this guy, but we're going to do him in a different color. So here's the stamp set. He's holding a fish. For those of you that don't know, my husband and my son fish a lot. So this is going to be one of their birthday cards. For the inside, I'm going to be using Happiest of Birthdays and just using this big sentiment here. Okay, so this is a easy card to make. I forgot to grab a scrap piece of paper, and I cleaned up my desk yesterday, so I'm not going to have one in here, but I will grab one. Okay, so what we need to do this card is I have a Blushing Bride card base. It is 5.5 by 8.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4, and then I ran it through using the time worn embossing folder. I'll show you how to do that actually, because some people may not know how to get half the card. Just let me grab an embossing folder, and let me grab my basic white, So all we do is just stick half of it in. Okay, now normally you want to run the seam through your machine first, but in this case you won't be able to because it's too wide. So you just run it through this way. You just line it up and then you get half of it embossed. And that just gives you a little bit of texture on the front. Okay, so I've done that before because I figured with me talking that the video might go a little bit long and you wouldn't want that. So I have a piece of Flirty Flamingo. This is, and I'll put all the measurements in the post after. This is 4 by 5 1/4, and then I have that gorgeous paper. We have to decide which side. I think I like this side. And this is 3 3/4 by, no, it's, yeah, 3 3/4 by 5. What color did you use on the blue one? It is Coastal Cabana and Bermuda Bay. Okay, so Coastal Cabana and Bermuda Bay. Isn't it cute? It looks good together. Okay, so this one is Blushing Bride and Flirty Flamingo. And then this piece is from, it's the back side of this one. It's from the Rainbow DSP that is also free. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna stick these together. This is a super easy card. You have to come out of retirement. I wish I was retired. Don't come out of retirement. Oh. No problem, Deborah. How are you doing anyway? Hopefully you're doing well. Keeping warm? I was talking to a colleague that's in Calgary and he was today and he was complaining about the cold. He's like, you can't even go outside. All right, so that's all we do, and then we can attach that right to the front of our card, and we're almost done, guys. How easy is that? Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna stamp. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp this little guy. So this is the I just cut this out from the diorama dies. And we are going to stamp in Memento because we're going to be using our blends. Sorry, I just had to put my arm in front of you. So I'm going to stamp him in Memento. And I'm going to put him just a little bit off to the side. Doesn't matter where. Just going to plunk him in. I want to have enough room for his hat at the top. And I don't know what... I cleaned my desk and now I don't know where I'd put my stamp cleaner, so I'll just put that out of the way so I don't land in it. And then this die is just from the many messages, so I run, sometimes I stamp them, but sometimes I just run white through and I get all of these different tags here that I can just use at any point in time, and I just keep them here and I have them in different colors and I have them just blank so that I can just stamp on it. So I'm going to stamp It's Birthday Time. I'm going to use Flirty Flamingo as the stamp color. I like to have my sentiment a little bit darker. Now, I forgot that I just inked this up, so I hope I don't get blotchy messes. Oh, good. It worked. Woohoo. It's still cold. Yo, so you're in Calgary too, Debbie? Okay, that's where my colleague is from. And he said it's freezing. You don't even want to go outside. Okay, and then we need to, on a scrap piece of paper, which I didn't get scrapped. So I'm gonna use a whole piece of paper. Don't do this. We're gonna stamp the little hat. Okay, and I'm gonna just stamp them in the corner so I don't waste the whole paper. And then we're gonna color that with our blends too. All right, so for these blends, I'm gonna use, for coloring, I'm gonna use for the hat, I'm gonna use the Flirty Flamingos, I think, because we don't have Blushing Bride blends anymore. And I'm gonna do the Otter in Crumb Cake. So I'm not really gonna blend, I'm really just gonna color. And I keep forgetting that I need to get a new crumb cake. I forgot to put it on my order. Oh, gotta make myself a list. Who else forgets? I use my blends so much. Like, these have lasted a long time, but my tip is finally getting to the point that I need to get a new one. Which I probably have, because I think I did buy some. Gotta find them. Don't you hate that when you clean up, you can't find anything? Or is that just me? Oh. I thought I would start the new year off by cleaning my office and my craft room, because I work from home. And now I can't find anything. Okay, and then I'm just going to take the dark and I'm just going to do a little bit around the edges. Can't really see it all that much. Just to give a little bit of color there. And then I'll go back in with my light and I'm just going to get rid of the lines so it doesn't look so definitive here. So I'm just taking the light, I'm just going around in circles where I put some of the darker crumb cake, and I'm really just pulling the ink and blending it so that the two colors kind of mix together. And when it will dry, and it'll dry a little bit different. And then for the inside, I'm just going to use ivory. Oh, and I forgot his nose. I'll do his nose in dark crumb cake. Isn't he cute? Oh, he's adorable. Okay, and then his nose. There's a ladybug stamp set in the new mini that I can't wait to play with. Okay, I'm just going to take the light smoky straight because right now it looks like he's kind of floating on the ground. Hey Claire, how's it going? Right now it looks like he's just floating in the air. We want to ground him a little bit, so I'm just going to come in and I'm just going to do a little bit of a shadow here. Okay, nothing much. It just gives him so it doesn't look like he's taking off into outer space. All right, and we are, oh, we got to do the hat. We got to do the hat. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to cut this out really roughly so I don't have to have the whole piece of paper in the way. There we go. So I'm doing the light Flirty Flamingo around the outside. And then I will do the polka dots in dark. You guys would color a little bit more careful than me. I'm just doing this really quick because you've been listening to me talk for a long time tonight. And you must be tired of hearing me. Okay, and then we're just gonna fussy cut. I know some people don't like fussy cutting, but it's only a small piece. So when you fussy cut, the best thing to do is to move your paper. So you keep your scissors in the same direction. It gets a little hard when you have a little piece here. But let me just take it out and we'll just go back up this way. Can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to cut off the pom-pom. All right, get in there. There. Okay. And I don't even know where my garbage bag is. Okay. I need to craft before I go live after I've cleaned up my room. Now we're just going to stick these guys down. So I'm going to use a little piece of ribbon underneath the sentiment. So I don't want it too long because I don't want it covering up my otter. So I'm just going to chop it off here. And this is the white organdy ribbon. And see, it's got a little bit of pink in there. So I thought it'd be really cute for that. Okay. Let's glue him down. So does anyone have any questions about how celebration works? Oh, I'm glad you like it, Karen. I'm a bit of a, at this time of night, I'm like so tired. Hey, Michelle. That I don't make any sense. So I'm glad you enjoyed me rambling on about nothing. Okay, so I'm just going to, I just want to kind of connect these guys like that. You're not going to see it, so I'm just going to put a tiny piece of, maybe, if it's going to work for me, I'm going to put a tiny piece of seal here, and then I'm just going to fold this over. I just want it overlapping like that. This will be underneath my sentiment, so it doesn't matter that it's a little bit sticky. And we're going to do the same thing, just put a little bit of seal here. You could use glue. I just find seal is easier when I'm dealing with ribbons. Now this is obviously too long, right? So all we're going to do is chop it off. And of course, I should have got my ribbon scissors out. Let me get my ribbon scissors, because they're a little bit sharper, because I only use them for ribbon. There. See how easier that cut? Let me cut it again. There, that's better. All right, and then we're just gonna pop this up, and I'm just gonna do it so you can see the ribbon peeking out. I'm gonna use dimensionals, and then we just have the inside to do. Oh no, we gotta put his hat on. We can't have him hatless. Okay, I do want to see a little bit of the ribbon peeking out. Do put it on straight, unlike what I just did. And then I'm going to take a mini dimensional. So we have two sizes of dimensional. One is the normal size, and one are the minis. So you can just take a normal size and cut it if you want, or you can use a mini and just have two sizes. And I'm just going to stick it on. So why I cut the hat out is these aren't photopolymer stamps, so it was difficult, and you can see here I didn't line it up very well, so my hat was floating above his head. So I thought, you know, instead of getting my Stamparatus out, I'll just put it out on a piece of paper. You could put it flat and not pop it up, but you know, it works. All right, and then the inside, I have little pieces of ribbon everywhere. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Sharon. Okay, I can see already that I have not put this on straight. So let me fix my stamp before I am crooked. I'm going to line up the U and the on a line here. And then line up my block. Oh, I got my dimensional backing in there. All right, Flirty Flamingo. So we're just going to come in and stamp. Often when I have a big stamp like this, I like to actually take the ink pad to the stamp. It's easier. Okay, line this up, plonk it down. And then one last little thing to do on the inside is I'm just going to put a couple of little hats. One there and one there. And we can color them really quickly because I know I'm going long. Sorry guys. I did want to show you some of the free stuff that you can earn during celebration, and some of the really cute sweets. Now there's so many beautiful ones in there. I just don't have, I either don't have them or I haven't had time to play with them, so I didn't really want to show you them without projects to go with them, because I think it's a lot easier to fall in love with stuff when you see projects. All right, this looks like a little smiley face on the pom-pom. We should put eyes on there. Would that be funny or creepy? And there we go. Oh, don't do what I did and just put, okay, I have ink on there, so I will have to find an embellishment and stick it on to hide the ink. Yay, inky hands. So I don't have any of my embellishments right here, but I will fix the ink after and hide that, and we'll just put a little embellishment there. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at some of the new product that is in the mini, as well as the celebration items that you can earn for free. Don't forget, there's only 2 days left to register for the Flowering Tulips Stamp Camp. It will be a lot of fun. We have quite a few people attending, so it'll be great. We're going to Zoom. It'll be safe. There'll be PDF tutorials if you can't make it on the 19th, if something comes up of February. But registration does close in 2 days, so don't miss out. Any questions, let me know, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and bye for now.